So I really wanted to start a company and figure out how might I build a company and have a team where we supported each other in doing our best work. So I did some research. I interviewed incredibly smart people because I was working with Stanford. They basically disagreed. And so what ended up being the question that worked was, what will remain true and important in the future of work that is also true and important today? And then the signal became clear. It's our essential human factors, right? Which I put as this visual of a DNA strand because it's interrelated, it's complicated, and it's essential. So to perform our best on a team and feel good in our actual lives, how might we focus on these signals? Another way to visualize this, and I couldn't help give you a couple because we're very visual people, it helps us to see it and help our memory, is to think about your creativity as your spark, your team's best thinking, your light. Creativity isn't limited to artistic roles or design roles. It's about generating new ideas, recognizing alternatives. In the future of work and teams, creativity will only become more true and important. How do you boost creativity on your team? Remember, creativity is using your imagination and generating real new ideas. And creativity can show up in a lot of everyday work. So I want you to think about how you are originally creating ideas on an ongoing basis. How are you creatively thinking about the jobs you're hiring? How are you co-creating the goals that you're setting? And how might you collaborate using new norms, especially now in a pandemic, and test these ideas, right, with original thinking? Our team at Forshay, we rarely get a job description that we like. And it's not because our clients can't write good job descriptions. It's because teams have a context. And we need to be able to put creative co-creation information into a job description. And in fact, there's great research on this called job crafting. So consider how when you're writing your job descriptions, you're co-creating with the candidate because they are bringing a lot to the table. And the other way that this showed up at Forshay was we started as an interim executive firm. So we were placing people at companies where they needed specific support for 3-6 months. It was actually Pixar who co-created with us and said, why don't you do executive search? Because you always focus on the cultural context and you always bring us the right people. So they actually helped us expand our business. So co-creation can come in many forms.